Today's paper, English Paper 1 Higher Level, was the first paper in this year's Leaving Certificate, and obviously a crucial paper in terms of a candidate's experience of the entire examination. In that respect, it was a very comfortable paper, familiar paper. The range of essays provided, the questions on the comprehension, the question B tasks, would not have fazed any student who was well prepared. The general theme of the paper was challenges, and challenges of course can mean two things. A challenge can be a difficulty, and nobody wants a difficulty, particularly in the first paper in the Leaving Cert, but challenging can also mean stimulating or thought-provoking. And my assessment of the text, there were 3 texts provided on the paper for comprehension exercises. My assessment of those was that they were not challenging in the correct way, in the right way. They were rather dull. None of the text displayed in itself a passion for language, which a student should expect, a reader should expect from reading material. So there was nothing there to enliven the students taking the exam this morning. Comforting, reassuring, but not stimulating would be my overall assessment of it. And this is particularly true of the functional writing tasks in question B. The formats were a letter, an article, and an introduction to a book, and they continue to lag behind the forms or the genres of writing, of self-expression that young people use. So there is a disparity, a continuing disparity, between the form and the content in question B. So not challenging, because the students would have been familiar with those formats from studying them in school, but not challenging in the sense of stimulating real self-expression, passionate engagement with the material. So both good and bad. A comfortable paper overall, but perhaps a little too comfortable.